Elon Musk and Bill Gates are counted among the world's richest men. This is where the similarities end. Two people who are not even direct competitors of each other are embroiled in a feud. How is it that Elon Musk of Tesla had to warn Bill Gates of Microsoft? Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today we will be covering the latest in the feud between Bill Gates and Elon Musk. Musk has recently warned Bill Gates on Twitter about selling short the Tesla stocks. Before we discuss the accusation, let us get into what is meant by short selling of stocks and the damage it can do to a company or advantage an investor has by adopting this strategy. This strategy is applied where the investor awaits the decline in price needed to buy the stock. The approach can only be applied by experienced investors who have built up their investment acumen over time and predict fairly accurately the fall and rise of market forces. Short selling involves borrowing a security and selling it on the open market. You then purchase it later at a lower price, pocketing the difference after repaying the initial loan. For example, let's say a stock is trading at $50 a share. You borrow 100 shares and sell them for $5,000. The price suddenly declines to $25 a share, at which point you purchase 100 shares to replace those you borrowed, netting $2,500 in bargain. Traders use this tactic is used as a speculative trading method. It has a substantive risk as there is a chance that the stock may fall even further. The trader is hoping that the stock will only rise after he buys it. There is a chance that he may lose more, but the gain may be a lot more than the damage caused by the loss. While investors and portfolio managers use this as a method to build up a hedge fund. A hedge is an investment that is made to reduce the risk of hostile price movements in an asset. Overall, it is a strategy which widely used as its benefits. It is widely agreed that excessive short sale activity can cause sudden price declines, which can undermine investor confidence, depress the market value of a company's shares, and make it more difficult for that company to raise capital, expand, and create jobs. This is particularly aggravating for entrepreneurial companies, the engines of new job creation. In the crash of 2008, short sale activity reached record levels and exacerbated the market turmoil, leading to one of the most severe economic declines in modern history. There are traders or trading machines that make the most if a company struggles and goes out of business, and some short sellers actively work to make that happen. Aggressive shorter and short-selling pools will sometimes hire stock bashers, people paid to post negative articles on blogs and message boards. The goal is to put out negative news on a company or its products to cause the company problems and ensure the stock declines so their negative bets pay off. Others will put up flash orders advertising to sell a large number of shares to drive down the price. Thus, entrepreneurial companies like Tesla not only need to fight the battles of developing new products and markets, they have to stave off the short sellers in the meantime. This means, in this case, Bill Gates would profit from the loss incurred by Tesla rather than its growth. Therefore, he would be praying and anticipating the fall in Tesla's profits, among other things. This is why Elon Musk was angry at Bill Gates for acting against his company's chances in the market. A Twitter user named Omar's blog had posted a few screenshots which included what seemed to chat between Musk and Gates. It is well that this account on Twitter is a pro-Musk account. In the past also it has supported Musk and his ideas on the platform. The person who runs Omar's blog, Omar Qazi, is a co-defendant with Elon Musk in a libel and harassment lawsuit brought by Aaron Greenspan, founder of the public records database Plainsight, who has also shorted Tesla stock and been a vocal critic of Elon Musk. The tweet sent out had attached to it the screenshots and also his commentary, which read, "So, apparently Bill Gates hit up at Elon Musk to discuss philanthropy on climate change. But Elon asked if he still had a $500 million short position on $TSLA. Bill said he hasn't closed it out, so Elon told him to get lost. No idea if this is true, lol." The chats can be seen between them discussing climate change philanthropy, that which Gates participates. In the chats, Musk questions whether Bill has a $500 million short position against Tesla stocks. Gates replies to the same, explaining that he indeed has the position short and will try to close it out as soon as possible. Musk claps back to the request from Gates to collaborate on environmental philanthropy by saying that he will not take his efforts of Gates seriously when he has a short position against a company which is contributing towards the environmental cause. The user had asked the internet whether these screenshots are counterfeit. Musk replied to this post saying that indeed he had confronted Bill Gates about the same. This confirmed that there was indeed a feud between the two billionaires. He did not long after this tweet also send out a tweet where Bill Gates was compared to a pregnant man as a joke, and also to refer to the feature where Twitter attempts to limit the reach of a tweet if it feels that it is against its policies. He wanted to show that there it is arbitrary and done without notifications to the user who tweeted the same. Musk affirmed exactly by saying the following: "Yeah, but I didn't leak it to NYT. They must have got it through friends of friends. I heard from multiple people at TED that Gates still had $500 million short against Tesla, which is why I asked him, so it's not exactly top secret." Bill Gates has not replied yet to the allegations, and which Musk has used to target him specially. It needs to be seen whether there is going to be any response from Bill Gates at all to this fiasco created by Musk. There might end up being silence and complete ignorance of all these allegations. If there is a response, it is going to be interesting to what it contributes to this rancor that is ongoing between the two. The reference to the New York Times by Musk is from Gates told New York Times opinion writer Kara Swisher last year. It's important to say that what Elon did with Tesla is one of the greatest contributions to climate change anyone's ever made. And you know, underestimating Elon is not a good idea. After expressing his pleasure with what Tesla said, he did say that Tesla is not going to be enough, but there is a need to find efforts from other industries as well. The language used by Gates might have irked Elon Musk, as he was quoted saying that what Tesla was doing was easy stuff like passenger cars. Further, he went on to say that electric cars may not be even the second most important problem in the fight against global warming. He said the following on the same: "We're basically not doing enough on the hard stuff, steel, cement, meat," he said at that time. And sadly, the things people think about the electricity, passenger cars are a third of the problem. So, we have to work on the 2/3. Then, even more. So when he said, if all you pay attention to is those short-term metrics, not the green premiums across the board, then you miss out on what is the longest lead time, which is the hard stuff. Elon Musk and Bill Gates are not alien to having a pretty public disagreement. This is simply because it's not the first time the two men have had a public disagreement. In 2020, Gates revealed that he bought himself an all-electric Porsche Taycan. While replying to the post, a curious Twitter user asked, "I wonder why Bill Gates decided to go with the Taycan instead of a Tesla." Elon Musk, who is always ready with a response, responded in a tweet, "My conversations with Gates have been underwhelming, TBH," which is an acronym for "to be honest." Elon Musk has also beforehand made a statement on the likelihood of Gates shorting his company's stock. Gates has been previously asked about comments on shorting stocks by the Tesla CEO and whether he was in a short position with Tesla. Gates reacted to CNBC last year, "I don't talk about my investments, but I think he should be very proud of what he's done." In the same way, in a Bloomberg interview, also in February 2021, Gates said that he wished he had been more on the long side of Tesla when asked about Musk's claims. It is going to be interesting to see whether Gates is going to all come up with a response. What more is going to add fuel to the fire between the two men who lead the charts in terms of wealth accumulated by them? If you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also, comment below whether Gates is right or Musk is right on their part.